This is Amanda Irvin here with Josh Ruchotzke, student manager for the Firebirds this year. Josh, you've been a baseball fan and a passionate baseball lover your whole life. When you were younger, you did get sick. How were you able to adjust and keep yourself in the game?
I guess for me it was big just to have a great support group around me, family, friends, guys I played with all my life, and so just to have them be super positive throughout the whole thing allowed me to be positive and to make it through some tough times.
So you're student manager at Vanderbilt's baseball team. What drew you to that position?
I knew after I had gotten sick and that my career would probably end after high school that I wanted to go to a college that had a good baseball program, good academics, and I still wanted to be a part of a program like Vanderbilt or just a big time program somewhere that was very successful. So I was very fortunate to end up at Vanderbilt.
What are some of your responsibilities for the team?
Mainly we try to, as student managers, make sure everybody has everything. We set up for practices, help run drills from time to time, and then occasionally we'll help the coaches with scouting and doing some video work and stuff like that.
Can you talk about, obviously, Vanderbilt champions this year? Can you talk about what the whole Omaha experience was like?
Yeah, that was it was a really cool experience. It's hard to put in words, but the whole run through the whole year, the ups and the downs, and to see it all come together at the end was really special.
And what brought you to the Cape this summer?
So early on in our season, our coach at Vanderbilt, Coach Corbin, asked me what I was doing this summer, and at the time I didn't really have much in mind. I thought about just maybe going home for kind of one last summer at home, and he's like, well, how would you like to go up to the Cape for the summer, spend some time up there, work with one of the teams up there? And I was like, yeah, I get that. Sounds like a lot of fun. So after that, he put me in contact with Coach Kelly and talked with him most of the spring and ultimately worked it out. So here I am.
What's your time been like in the Cape so far?
It's been really fun. I've had a great time, met a lot of cool people, met some new friends, and I've really enjoyed it.
What's been your favorite thing to do on the off days?
My host family, actually, we live close to the ocean. They own a boat, so a lot of mornings we head out on the boat and just head out to the ocean and boat, or go swimming, or sometimes we'll go tubing and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed being out on the water.
Okay, and you've talked to some people in similar situations to you with illness still staying in sports. What's some words of encouragement you've given them?
Mainly it's just stay positive. That was a big thing for me, is to not really look at the negatives and always think positive, and that even though you might be in a bad situation now, that there's so much you can take from it and to be better after that situation. Okay,
and what are your career goals, Josh?
Ideally, I'd like to work MLB front office after I graduate college. Ultimately, I want to be a GM, so we'll see. I think this is a good start for me, and we'll see where it takes me.
How do you think your time with the Birds will help prepare you?
I think it's been good. It's allowed me to do some scouting up here, do probably some of the things I'm going to have to do as an intern with other Major League clubs as I progress, and so it's been a good starting point for me.
Okay, Josh, and anything else you're looking forward to the rest of the summer with the Firebirds?
I guess just finishing up the season strong and hopefully winning a championship up here.
Okay, again, this is Amanda Irvin with a Firebird Spotlight. Josh, a student manager for the Firebirds. Josh, we hope that you can lead another team to the championship.
Thank you.